We have about 55% women and 49% men. But the illiteracy rate is very high in Sierra Leone. Moyamba district have 14 chiefdoms. In all of these 14 chiefdoms, we have more women than men. And as I've said, most of these women have not attended school. They are uneducated. The only means of acquiring money is by farming. Even their husbands do farming. But here we don't do mechanized farming because we don't have the machines. It is very expensive. So they do this local farming, and they depend wholly and solely on the food that they produce. And the food is not much. And we have our different seasons here. Our rainy season starts in the middle of April. And before the rainy season starts, the upland farming, because we have two different types of farming. We have upland farming, and then we have the bolly. The bolly is the swamp. But the upland farming, it should start, they cannot acquire big spaces. Like a family, the husband and the wife, with 5 children, they can acquire area which is not even 1 acre, because they don't have the machine, they don't have the tools. Because as I said here, they don't do mechanized farming. They have to produce locally. They have to produce cutlass, shovel, hoe, even the tools to even cut, because they have to cut some of the bushes. You need a cutlass, you need everything, and it is expensive. They have to go to local goldsmiths and pay them money. Even to let them get the money to pay, in fact, they don't have it. It is too much. So they can just have the small tools that they need, and then they have a piece of land. They brush that land, and then even to get the seeds to plant, it is not easy. They have to, like for example, if they want to plant rice in the upland, and when they get those seeds, they need to plant the rice. It is so much, and then the rain starts in April, May, June, and then the rice starts to come out. They have to dry, because we have a lot of birds here that eat the rice. So let me say if they have planted rice like 2 bags, and then they can get like 10 bags there, it is not enough to feed the family for the whole year. And what they do in the upland farming, they have to do mixed cropping. They have to plant other crops like potatoes, like cassava, like beans, because they have to plant them in the rice so that they can have other proteins when they are harvesting their rice, so that they can add them together. But it is not easy. This family of 5 children, the husband and the wife, they should eat that rice until the next year. But no, because they have to sell some of them, because out of this, what they have sold, they have to use the money, like to buy, like to have light in their house, to buy kerosene for their lamps, or to buy some small solar system, even to provide other things like medicine and clothing, a lot of things. So it is not easy. Agriculture is the main job here, and they are doing it in what they have, because they don't have machines. And if others are using also the swamp, the IVS, those swamps are also very difficult, and they don't have machine to go and till the land for them, because they need caterpillars. So they have to use their local tools, and they have to prepare the land. It is very difficult. Most of the time they get sick, because when they are working at the swamp, it is rainy season. They get wet for the whole day. They get sick. They don't get proper medication. So perhaps if the father is sick during the time that they are preparing the land, they cannot harvest, they cannot have too much food. So it is very difficult. Farming is the major thing that they need to get money, so that they can help to take care of the family. And then they have their children that are coming to school. They need their children to help them in the farm. But when the children are coming to school, like from Monday to Fridays, they are leaving their houses at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. They have to go back and help their fathers in the farm. Sometimes it is difficult, in fact, to get food for the family to eat for that day. So we have the agriculture in this country, the agriculture department, wherein we have the officers that should actually come down to the communities and help in assisting the communities on agriculture. So we have our councillors and we have our chairperson in the councils, and we, the members of parliament, we work together with the agriculture so that we can try to assist community people. And actually now the government is trying actually very hard to bring machines to the villages and help in fertilizer and help in so many ways. But we are on it, we are working on them. And luckily we have our friends from Spain, the Yirewa program that is very, very clever. They have been here and they are helping the community, especially like a village called Batbai and the Mombongise community. They have been helping those people in their land. Like for example, last year, for the past 2 years, they have been contracting contractors or machines like caterpillars to come and help in helping in the Boli land. And this time, they've actually helped very much to bring a tractor that can help the people of Lower Ribi here so that they can produce more food in the Boli land. It was not easy for them. They bought a used caterpillar and then they've spent a lot of money at the quay to remove the caterpillar from the quay and to bring it to the villages here. It was not an easy task. So I think we have to talk to government to let them be assisting them, because they are only projects, they are only NGOs, local NGOs. They are also trying to assist the community here. So the government should assist them in when they are bringing their products here to help the people in the community that they cannot even pay for them to remove them from the quay. But they spend some money to remove them from the quay. So farming is the major activity here in the country, especially in the villages. And the councillors, the chairpersons in the district councils, the MPs are also in to see that the communities actually try to improve in the farming system.